Right. So in this question, you've been asked for the interest rate. So this is the one I was talking to you about a couple of weeks ago. I don't know any other way of doing it. The easiest way to do it is with the formula, right?
Yeah.
So you're on page 30 of the formula and table book. What was in the contents? It was financial, wasn't it?
Financial maths.
Okay, and the top formula there, the compound interest one, is F equals P times 1 plus I to the power of T. Yeah? Right, so it tells you here, what does F stand for?
Final value.
Okay, so for our investment here that they're talking about, what's the final value?
32,000.
Good. So in place of this F, I'm going to put 32,000.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, what's P?
Principal.
Right, so do you know what the principal is?
No.
So this is your starting amount, your money invested. So money invested if it's an investment, or loan taken out if it's a loan.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's ours?
30,780.
Now, this is a totally different savings account that are guaranteeing the same initial investment will be worth 32,000.
Okay.
So if it's the same initial investment as the first one, how much are we talking about?
30,000.
Exactly.
Oh,
No.
30,000.
Yeah. A sum of 30,000 was invested, and they're saying here the same initial investment.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
So that P, that starting amount, goes back to 30,000.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 plus. What does the I stand for?
Um,
I think it tells you that at the top. Let's see, up here. And I is...
Annual rate of interest.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
So this I here is your rate of interest, which if you look at the question, find the annual compound rate of interest.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our big question mark. That's what we're trying to find.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's T?
Um,
Again, that's up the top. T is the...
time in years.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's all there on that page. So we don't know I, because that's our big question mark, so we leave it as I. And what's the time in years for the question?
2.
It says 2 years.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right. Now, not the easiest one to solve in the world. So, we're trying to isolate this I here.
Yeah.
So that means we need to move the 30,000, we need to move the squared, and we need to move the 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to get rid of is the 30,000. So we do that by dividing by 30,000, because that'll cancel it.
Yeah.
Now, if we divide by 30,000 on the right?
Do it on the left.
Exactly. Okay, so what is 32,000 divided by 30,000?
$1.06.
1. Is there any more decimal places?
Reoccurring.
Grand. So 1.06 recurring.
Yeah.
So I'll use that. And that equals 1 plus I squared.
Yeah.
Now, how do you get rid of a squared?
Square root.
Excellent. So I take a square root here, which will cancel out that.
Yeah.
But if I do a square root on the right,
Do it on the left.
do it on the left. Now, do you still have that number in your calculator with the recurring on it?
Yeah.
Okay, will you get a square root of it?
Yeah.
So square root and answer. See the answer one here? Yeah. Equals?
I give it to you in fraction.
No, give me a decimal.
1.03.
1.03.
27.
How many is there? Let's go 2796.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. And now that equals 1 plus I.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the square is gone and everything. Right, next thing I want to move is this 1. So what happens when I move this 1 over here?
Change signs.
Yes, so it becomes...
-1.
Excellent. So what's that number in your calculator minus 1?
0.0327956.
6. Okay, so same number, just without the 1 because we've just minus the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, it says here in your table book that I is the annual rate of interest as a decimal or a fraction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I is 0.08 represents 8%. So this number here is the decimal version of it.
Yeah.
So how do I turn a decimal into a percentage?
Multiply by 100 over 1.
Yep, perfect. So what is this number? Still in your calculator, multiplied by 100?
3%.
Now we need give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. So 3 point
28.
very good. Percent.
Yeah.